friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April, and I am working on my little journals again. Just as a reminder, they're this big from a set I got at Goodwill actually last year. So this is the nature one, but the one that I'm going to work on today, or right now, I'm going to try to actually get through as many of them as I can, because I've got this last page that I'm going to make. Technically is pretty, I think, going to be pretty quick to put together. So I think what I'm going to do is get them ready to assemble, like get them all assembled, and then I'm going to sew them, all of them at the same time at the end. But we'll see how that works. Excuse me if I have hiccups. Okay, so the first one I've decided to work on is this paper, or this paper. Sorry, I'm a little bit of a disheveled mess. This is for the inset. Where did my sneaky come back here? Okay. Let's get some of this stuff out of my way. Sorry. Alright, so we are officially quarantined, in isolation, whatever you want to call it, due to somebody at my son's, actually it's at the high school, so 2 of my kids go to school with positive cases. And my sons are pretty good at, well, actually my kids are pretty conscious of what's going on and not wanting to catch and or transmit it. So they are good about wearing masks, washing hands, all the fun, the checklist, the COVID checklist. So that's good. All right. What I did was I took the template that I made that fits the size of the pages that I'm working on, and I traced around it and I cut it out. But I didn't explain what I was doing as I was doing it. So, and now I'm going to take, alright, I'm just gonna make another one on the back of this paper. I'm gonna get some scraps from this, but that's cool. Because I've got a plan, man. Alright. Phoebe is in here in her spot, and Weiss is curled up on my table over here, sleeping behind me, and enjoying it. So I'm making another one as well. Because I'll have these scraps to use for later too. Okay, so I have these 3 papers that I'm working with now, and I'm going to take this one and I'm going to tear. I'm pulling this side toward me, so this side has whichever side you pull toward you is going to pull the color with it. So if you want this white edge, whichever side you pull toward you is going to take the color with it as you go. Okay. So I've got this now. And then I've got this one. So they crisscross. And I want the full length of the pockets on here. That's why I haven't cut down. I think I want it a little shorter. Guess not. I guess I really don't want it shorter. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna bring this one down a little bit, I think, but I don't think the whole thing needs to be shorter. Let's see. There we go. I like that. And it's just a quick way to make pockets. I'm gonna glue with my Amazon Basics glue because I just want to tack it down for now. I'm gonna sew it later, but this will dry quickly and it's not lumpy and it's not gonna make my sewing machine mad at me for using it. Okay. And I am gonna go around, I forgot to ink the edge, but I think with this white that actually works. So I think I'm probably just gonna, is that the one? This is the one. I think I'm gonna leave this one unaged on purpose. I say on purpose. I didn't do it first, so it's not entirely on purpose, but I like that I didn't do it because this is a brighter page. And I will ink the edges anyway, just because I like to. Okay, so now there's a pocket here and a pocket here. La 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 la. Ta-da. Okay, so that's one done. Now I need to make cards for it, and again, these, I can make 2 cards. These size will be a good size. This size will be a good size. So I am going to use book pages as the base, but also as the base decoration. So I take my handy dandy index card. This is just a coffee dyed index card, which doesn't really matter because I'm only using it for a template, but just in case you're wondering why it looks the way it looks, I coffee dyed it, which reminds me I gotta coffee dye more index cards and paper soon. But I made avocado dye paper yesterday and I am just beyond thrilled with the results. Okay. Now here's my question. Do I really want to use book pages on this? And the reason I'm asking is because I just said I liked the clean look of it. But stuff that I have is, yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, you know what I can do? That's what I can do. I'll take my 2 pockets. Let's see. If I cut this out like this, ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. I just have issues cutting. Okay. There's one. Here's the second. Tag number 2. Fight! Okay. There's that. I need a second one of these. I'll catch you up in a second, I promise. So I'll catch you up right now apparently. I'm measuring these out because I'm going to use them right now. And I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to cut 2 of these out. So this time I'm just going to do this. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, cut, cut. Do. Alrighty. One more time now. So we're trying to figure out grocery options and like touchless groceries and whatever else. I didn't need to do 2 of that. That's okay though. It is okay. Actually, it works this way because I can layer it up like this. Alright. There. I like that. Okay. We glue. I'm going to glue the blue down first because it's my background. And some of the pages that I've worked with, the pages from the last book that I was using as a glue book and as my kind of inserts in my, you know, it's kind of sandwiched between my tags and whatnot. They're not as sturdy as the last batch. The paper itself is thinner. Where's my card? Oh, there it is. It's the shiny blue thing right in front of you. Of course it is. Okay. There's that. And now I'm going to do the other one. How much time is we on? We is on 12 minutes. Okay. So, 12 minutes. Pretty good so far. Oops. I'm definitely not setting any records for speed getting these pages done. But I am liking the effect and how they're turning out, so I can't really complain. Can't complain at all. Okay. So I'm just cutting the end off this. Da 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 da. There. Okay. And now I'm gonna take my greens and glue them down. My kids are playing video games in the next room. When my husband's in there watching, hanging out with them. So, if you hear anything, it's probably video game related. Okay. And I need to, I'm not sure what to do. I nail polished. It'll be fine, but I nail polished the paper. So I will cover it or something. And all I did was just, my nail polish must have dragged across it. Across it. Hey. Words are hard. Okay. that is that side. Now I got this whole other side, but I'm going to, this is getting sticky, so I'm going to glue it so that I have another glue page, another tag page. There. Okay. Here we go. And here we go. Alright. Glue page drawing. Also, cat confused, which I'm fine with because she's a dope. Oh. Okay. Right, I remember. I'm backing things with this. So, this is a drawing that I made that I then photocopied several times and then have pretty much used it the way I wanted to when I made the copies. And now now I'm using it for backing stuff because the paper's blank. I think I have another one or two of them kicking around on top of the ones that I've got with my scraps. So going to, oh that's right, I have a little hook here on my basket that I can put my cord in so that I can close enough, okay, so that I can not have it in my way and not worry about cutting it, because cutting my microphone cord is probably bad for it. Da 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 da. Da da. Alright. Just trimming it up a little bit, making it look a little more respectable like. There we go. Okay. Much nicer on the back there. Alright. Next. Alright. Lots of glue. Lots and lots of glue. Okay. And there. And it's down. Alright. Here's that. Smush it down on this side with my smusher. Trim it. Make sure I've got nice, clean, respectable edges. Crisp and sharp. There we go. Oops. Okay. And now, do I want, yeah, I'll do it like that. Just using my tag corner guide thingy and cutting my corners and cutting my corners and then I'm going to nip my corners with my 1/4 inch corner chomper. There's that. And then I'm going to poke a hole in them with my We Are Memory Keepers Crop-A-Dile. I'm working on lining up the edges. There we go. They are in alignment. The ritual is complete. Okay. Now, do I want to ink this? I thought I did, but I'm not so sure. I think I kind of just want to keep it. I'm definitely going to sew on it, especially since it's coming up. And I'm definitely going to sew on the cards, but I think that I might just leave them uninked for this page. And also that I'm going to put something here and here, but I've got to think about what I want to put on them. So I'm going to put them on my sewing machine till I'm ready for the next one. Let's see where we are on time. Cruising along. So that was that one. And that's ready for right now. So the next one I'm going to do is my nature one for the nature journal. Okay, I got scraps over here too. Where are my nature pages at? Where'd they go? The cat's laying on all of my stuff and looking at me as though I'm a horrible person for disrupting her. Okay. Give me just a second, friends. I have a stack of papers here, and I can't find the ones I need. There they are. There they are. I found them. We're good. Here's my, here's my stack of papers. Okay. Sorry, Weiss. Go back to sleep now. All right. So, these are my nature papers. I like this one. It's nice and sunny and yellow. And it would make a good page. I'm gonna hold that out for a second. Let's see. Beach. Pastoral scene. I like pastoral scene. I like this pastoral scene too. Then again, I'm going to do two sceneries. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do two batches of pretty, I think. Okay. 1 and 2. All right. Let's see. I like that page, but I like I want to focus on the writing or the lettering on it. So let's use this one. Okay. Let's see. You are exactly what I need. How perfect. Okay. How fortuitous. Okay. Giving the cat back her sleeping pile. And let's see. Let's do this. Let's do it the same way I did the last one. Cut extra papers. Or cut the full page size. And go from there. There's 1. Here's 2. Yeah, that works. This works too. Okay. There. Dun, 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 dun. So, there. Over here. You over here. So I'm losing space again, as I always do. Okay. Now, my 2 other pages. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Okay. So, tearing down. I was tearing the wrong way. Now I'm tearing so it will. I'm gonna cut this line off here. 'Cause I don't think I need it that long. I think if I do this, it's gonna actually look pretty neat. Even though I'm about to cut the peoples off. That's okay. They'll muck it up anyway. Bye, peoples. Leave the land alone. Good talk. Okay. So I want to cut this one down a little bit more because it's very close to the top and I want people to be able to put stuff in and out easily. So that one's cut a little bit, and this one can stay like this actually. Nah, we'll cut it down a little bit. See how indecisive I can be, but okay, perfect. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, this one I want to ink, definitely. So where's my ink? There's my ink. Okay. All right. So the pages I'm using are pages from, I think it's a high school textbook. It's American literature. It looks and feels very familiar, so I feel like I remember it from high school, but who knows? Maybe college, maybe none of the above. The world may never know. Alright. Now, I did just kind of, I'm probably not even on screen as I'm inking. I did just tear this a little bit, but I'm not particularly concerned about that because I'm gluing this whole thing down in a minute. Well, after I, okay. Alright. Woohoo! Losing track of my scraps here. So, just gluing the edges. I just want to get a little bit of a stick on here. And that way, it'll stay in place while I sew. And it's just place holding for me. The glue is just a placeholder for stitching. Alright. This page is already getting very sticky. Alright. Here we go. Okay. That is very pretty. I like it a lot. I'm going to put some text here. Maybe some of that garden text. That's a good idea. I am going to put this. I'm ripping this all the way down because I don't know how much I need. Okay. I like this a lot, so I am going to, do I want it this way though? I do. So I am going to tear this like this and ink it. Ink it good. Do 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 do. Oh, I gotta stop singing. Real songs, anyway. All right. Get you out of here. Don't need you right now. Okay. Oops. And so this is just some nice wording about gardens and how important they are in life, and I would say perfectly fitting for a nature journal. Now I need my cards. Here's my card. Okay. So 2 cards. Out of this, yeah, I don't have enough. Well, I could always do my piece it together bit. That works. Let's see. You. Come here. And I'm thinking, what was I trying to grab? I remember now. I wanted my I'm running out of glue pages. I'm gonna have to just make a ton, maybe soon. More. I did a mass making of them. That's how I have these ones. So these are thicker. The pages are thicker than the other ones, which is nice. All right. All right. So I may have to, well, I'll use them anyway. I'm sure I will. The ones from this book too. The thinner book. But I do have these thicker ones right now, and that's what I'm going to use. Okay. You are a template. You stay over here for now. You are beautiful. Okay. I kind of like this too. Let's see. That's what I was trying to figure out. I know it's torn and it looks lovely torn. However, I like it either way. So I'm going to keep that right here. And we are going to put a collage of words on here. How's that? That sounds good. These I'm going to put here. Paper clips. I don't want to lose these. So I'm going to stick them over here with the paper clip. Okay, that works. Now let's get to collaging, shall we? We shall. All right, words and words. I'm just trying to grab some different different fonts, different layouts of words. There we go. That's a good mix. That's a very good mix. It's getting better. Okay. Some of these are already ready to be collaged. There we go. Yeah, this will definitely do it. Okay. So what I do is just throw my scraps in wherever they belong. But that means I have all sorts of different kinds of scraps and all sorts of different kinds of places. Or, yeah, I do. But also I've got like little scraps for little things, big scraps for big things. That's what I mean. Okay. So now I'm just collaging. I've got glue cobwebs coming all over. Alright. And I know what I'm gonna put on the front of these. The last one I had a little bit of trouble with, but I know what I'm gonna put on these. I'm very excited about it too now. Okay. I should probably clear out some of my scraps that I have at some point soonish, but I just cleaned my table this morning, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. And I am going over this so many times with the thing every time I put stuff down, because I really want to make sure that it's on there. Okay, there's that. Let's get some different papers here. This will work. All right, time to switch my page again. So I'm just gluing it around the edges and then in the middle, and I'm gonna rip it off and fold it. Well, it sticks to my fingers. Should have ripped it this way to begin with, and I knew that. Okay. So, there. There. I'm going to put it over here to dry. Work on this. Okay. Oh, I was looking for this the other day. Now I know why I couldn't find it. Alright. This one is a different one than what I've been using here. There. And I'm just going to let them stick out wherever they stick out. And they're just going to go down where they go down. And then I'll trim them when I'm done. Whoops. There's that. I'm going to be covering up some of the words as needed. Let's see. This is a good one for here. I'm just trying to make sure that everything is covered, this whole underneath part. And I just pulled off the edge so that I'm looking to have mostly words and less like white space. So that's what that was about. Okay, like you will go right here very nicely. There, I haven't gone over it with this thing in a while, so let's do that. Okay. And let's see. Put this. I'm gonna end up going through, I decided, and pulling more pages out of my books. Some of them. Just go through and make sure that I have a big batch available. Go through my packs of paper. Maybe I'll do that for Wicked Tidy Friday and go through some of the bags of stuff that like the baggies of stuff I have, my papers and stuff. I think that is what I'll do, if I remember. By the time we get to Friday, it'll have been a whole week home with all the kids again. So, we'll see. But, not that I mind being home with the kids. But sometimes it frazzles me anyway. Okay. Alrighty. And let's see. There's absolutely nothing new here except that, you know, waiting to see if any of us get COVID. Other than that, we're fine. So, but I know some other people in town who are also quarantining, isolating. Same reason. So, we're not alone. Just keep gluing until it's covered. Rawr. That's, oh, that almost didn't work. But it's gonna because it came up in one piece. Neat. Alright. You are very gluey, sir. Must be removed. Okay. Your mark gets that fold. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Close enough for government work. Alright. Ta-da! Okay. Almost done with this. Just got the edge here and the edge here. So, let's put this here. Da-da. Here's that. Grab some of this. And I'm just grabbing stuff very randomly. And kind of just gluing the part that's going to be stuck, that I want stuck, and not so much the parts that I don't want stuck. So if I'm only doing half, for example here, I'm only going to glue half so that it doesn't stick everywhere like that. Okay, let's see, you I'm going to put also down here. And you can go here. Two more. Alright. This one can go here. Yeah. There. And grab another piece of that. And it can go here. Alright, that one's drying. This one is probably dry by now. Let's see, shall we? Now, I haven't trimmed the corners on this yet. I am going to wait until I've cut off the edges and the until I've got the backing on it. Oh man, that looks so nice, I think. Whee! Okay. Da 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 da. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, 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 cut. Alrighty. This one needs a little glue. There. That's glue. Okay. Now, let's get something on the back. And I need something for both of them, so I'm just going to grab a sheet of backing paper. There we go. Almost, there we go. Let's do this one. This one will work. Okay. So I tried to coffee dye a digital and it did not work. But it's very pretty. So we're going to use this. Alright. Hello, glue sticks. I was so hesitant to use glue sticks and now they're like my favorite. Because I like how flat they can make it. Okay, there's one. Let's do the other one. Yada da 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 da. Okay. All right. Now, sometimes I sigh. If you hear me sigh, I'm fine. I just sigh. It's just a thing. All right, I'm going to make some littler tab corner cuts this time. Okay, there's that. And now I need the corners rounded. I know need is not quite the right word, but I don't not need it. Okay. And then, again, with the crocodile. Alright, so now I have two very passable cards. Could be done decorating them, but I'm not. Let's see. But I am not going to do them right now because I am... Well, first of all, I'm looking for the pocket. Where'd I put the pocket? Where'd you go, pocket? Hello, pocket. Where are you? Kind of important to this whole deal. There you are. There you are. Sneaky. Okay. Second pocket done. Until I sew it. Make a third one. Oh, I lost track of time. So I got 10 minutes now. I can get started on the third one. Or I could end it now. Huh, what do I want to do? I'm going to I'll get started. Might as well. Alright, so grabbing I have just like a neutral colored I have a neutral color journal I'm working on. Aha! This is what I wanted. Alright, so this is, I was looking for a background paper that I could use. Where's my pencil? There's my pencil. Do-do-do-do. Ta-da! Alright. I'll go as long as I can for the next 10 minutes and then, or get as far as I can for the next 10 minutes and then we'll go from there. Or then I'll end the video. Maybe I'll start another one. Who knows? Alright. Like this. I really like this. Probably because I made it. I think... Oh, I don't need the back for this. I think what I'm gonna do is take some of these papers that I don't need all of. Some of these I'm saving the pictures. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to take it and here's one. Yep, there's one. And let's see. Let's do different font. Oh. All right. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to cut it here and here. And then I'm going to start decoupaging the actual pockets. Okay. I wanted to keep that. This is what I can use. Clearly I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Alright, this'll work. This'll work. Okay, this is good. Now I know what I'm doing again. Alright. Here's this. And this. It's kind of way quicker this way, actually. Time. 5 minutes. Okay. You know what? I am going to actually take some papers and I'm going to make some pockets on these with collage. I think. I gotta figure this one out. So I'm just going to end it here because I just completely lost myself and I'll figure it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw today, please like the video, subscribe, share, and I will continue bringing new ideas, I hope, to you. Okay, bye.